Okay guys, I do apologise about that. It would seem I had the mic turned off and this whole time I've been talking and nothing's been coming through. It's typical me. So anyway guys, this is the UNRL F1 League test race at Mexico. Wow. I feel a bit embarrassed now. But hey ho, not to worry, we will go all strong. So we're looking at, as we've gone on, as we've seen, we've saw explicit Mercs write his own car off, and the amount of penalties he racked up for corner cutting is just astronomical. It's just stupidly out of this world. Jigglypuff's been in pause mode. I think he's probably rage quit. He is in I'll explain why he is in pause mode. So a big shout out to my lovely lady on there as well. Dana, you are, I believe you are tuned in to us. So welcome. And carrying on throughout, we have the Sour still in first place. It's not like a Sour to be in first, especially when it's unrealistic. He's got the Mercedes right there, hot on his tail, just waiting to take him. This is close for the title. And there's no room for error at this moment in time either. This is close, very, very close. There is less than a second, so Wivenskull has DRS on Manlick, and he's looked for the overtake and he didn't quite take it. This is a battle and a half. We will catch up with those guys a little bit later. So still back down, sat in third very comfortably is Zirconium in the Force India. That is, he's going pretty strong. And I believe we just seen part of Dave's wing. Long story, but he's had trouble getting traction. Amazingly, he still has his wing. That is brilliant. Jigglypuff still in pause mode. He's quit. He's rage quit. He's no longer in the race. Even though his car's going around the track, he is rage quit. I believe. I will confirm that with the leader later on. So back on with the battle for first place. They are side by side. Wivenskull just managed to take him on the straight. This is a battle and a half, and the driver awareness between the two. The Mercedes screwed up. He went wide. Oh my god, come on. Team Mercedes all the way, but we've got to keep this realistic. This race is just out of this world. And we are going on. Jigglypuff is about to be lapped for the second time. I saw him race last week. There is no way he's slow enough to be 2 laps down at the halfway point of the race. There is no way, Jose, possible. So on board with Zirconium, still going strong, keeping his pace. He is pretty good. There's Davey, still going strong in 4th place. Jigglypuff, strong but out of the race. So Manlick and Wivenskull back on board now. Let's go on board with Bobby Boy. So as we can see, we have a little bit of a connection issue as we go along, and that is mainly because a lot of the guys here are on potato internet, as it is so commonly known as. So that's why they brought me in. I have some of the best internet here, as we found out. So we are going strong, strong, strong. So as we go through it, Zirconium and Davey bounce across the finish line. We are in lap 20 at this current moment in this time, about to enter lap 21. Ooh. So Manlick has entered the pits. For which tyre? It's very unusual for them to do a second pit. And he has gone on the super soft tyres again. So Zirconium has moved up into 2nd place. Wivenskull is now comfortably in 1st. Mercedes are known for their quickness. They are one of the quickest cars out there. They have the Mercedes engine, as do the Force India, so they are about on par with each other car-wise, as has been seen in real life. So on lap 21, as we head on to lap 22, a quick run through of the grid. Nothing much has changed until this lap. So Wivenskull 1st place, Zirconium comfortably 2nd, and McGramer in 3rd. And yes, Jigglypuff, as we can see with the red X on him, has left the lobby. So he is officially out from the Driver of the Day fixtures. So McGramer comfortably 3rd place, and Davey in 4th, going strong. He is doing well, especially after the little incident he had. He's a lap down, but he is holding in there, hanging in strong, and just determined to finish and determining what to do. What is something I love about this game. We can't go any further to that. Can't give it any better to Davey. He's just held in there really strongly right through, and must be in concentration zone at the moment. Ooh, little bit wide there. Ooh, what is going on with him? He is entering the pits. Or is he just doing a pit stop for... Yes, he is pitting for ultra soft tyres. No wing change here for Davey. So at lap 23, 13 laps to go. We are going strong, strong, strong. Fastest lap. We have the Sauber. And Sauber has just made a pass under DRS for second place, and at the same time lapping Davey in the Mercedes. That is some move there, Manlick. That was some move. So well done to you for that move. That is strong, and you've still gone at it. It's brilliant. So Davey now 2 laps down, and he's still hanging in there. This is brilliant. Don't lose it, Davey, for Christ's sake. 13 laps to go, you have it. 4th place is yours, buddy. All you gotta do is hang in there. If one of them 3 bins it, you've got a podium. And being 2 laps down, a podium pretty rare. So good on you. So Ribbon Skull has just come out the pits. He is on ultra soft tyres, which gives Manlick the lead again. Zirconium 2nd place, and sat there behind Davey, who will be getting the blue flag, saying he has been caught up by a faster car, and under FIA rules he has to let the faster car through or receive a penalty. And the Mercedes is actually pulling away from Zirconium here. Ooh. Definitely under blue flags now, and he has let him through, so it's all good. Ribbon Skull is hanging in there nicely, only a second away from Zirconium, not just outside of DRS though. You have to be inside, you have to be within a second of the car ahead to the DRX detection point to receive DRS on the straight. And he was just outside that. And Zirconium had actually handed Bob 2nd place. I think they're playing it safe. I'm pretty sure Bob wants to go straight after Manlick. He's 6.6 seconds, no, scratch that, 6.8 seconds down. Anything we've seen from Bob so far this race, we are looking possibly with 9 laps to go, Bob taking 1st place. Is it possible? Yes it is, it's been done. So going on very nicely, Manlick has just entered lap 26 of 36. I do apologise, it wasn't 9 laps, it was 11 laps. So it's been a long day. So 26 of 36, we are going strong, brilliantly. Okay. So anybody just joining, we are in the UNRL race league. This is their testing race. If this goes A-OK, we will be looking at league start next week. That will be confirmed. If that is the case, next week we'll be at Australia. So we will soon see. So as we are now on lap 27, Manlick still in first place, Wivenskull in second. He is only 4.7 seconds down. He has gained so much time. Looks like he will take first place. Could he do it? It is doable. He is in sight. So we will look right there. Okay, Zirconium has pitted and he is on ultra soft tyres. Nice choice, especially if you want to get some speed up on the other guys who are on super softs. Ultra soft is the quickest compound here, then followed by the supers, which is the red tyre, and then the hardest tyre is the soft, which is yellow wall. So we are going strong nicely there. Davy's still on his ultras. They won't last in the race, so he should have to... Ooh, don't bin it now, Barry. Shit. Okay, Jigglypuff. Why am I even bothered about this bloke? Even Davy's about to lap him, so where he's going. So Manlick's that right there, first place, trying his best to keep Bob at his mercy. And Bob is having none of it, and he's just biting back. So these guys are on medium traction, and as we have seen, they are managing it very, very, very well. So we are going, so lap 29 of 36, and things are still going strong. Unless Zirconium can get some more pace, he will stay in third. Wivenskull, he's going, ooh, fastest lap, Zirconium, 1:18.7. He has made good use of them ultra softs. So he is slowly gaining on Bob there. So slowly but surely, as I say, I'm not exactly the quickest driver in my league, but I hang in there because I know full well people crash out and I get points. So points are all that matters in F1. And the big fat paychecks that goes with it. But that's unfortunately, that's just in real life. So lap 30 of 36. Wivenskull is only 4.8 seconds off the leader, so that means he is on the start finish straight, home straight as we like to call it in racing. So Wivenskull going nicely and strongly. You can just see the Sauber there in front. It is going strong, strong, strong. Zirconium, he is coming along nicely. He is gaining time like there is, well, He's getting kind of like a hot knife going through cold butter. He is doing it. So he is going brilliantly well. Davey has found his pace. He's not slipping and sliding, which is good. He is also on a wheel. So, and this driving, well, playing this game on a steering wheel isn't exactly the easiest of things. You need a lot of dedication and patience to do it. That ain't me. I've tried it. I can't get on with it. So I just use a normal controller. So 30 or 31 or 36, going nicely and very strongly. So Bob is still gaining so much time. 5 laps to go. Can he actually do it? We can only see what is what. So distance to leader, as we can see, 3.6 seconds for Wivenskull, 27.2 for Zirconium. Davey is 2 laps down, Jigglypuff is 3. So not bad at all. Fastest lap, Zirconium holds that record with a 1:18.7. That is good. Davey has entered the pits. Second for his last pit stop of the day. He is on the ultras. So 4 laps to go. And Bob is going so well. He is... So, I'm guessing this is still my other half that is still watching us. So, I'm going to give you the decision on who. So, we've got the first 4 drivers who are on the track. That is Manlick, Wivenskull, Zirconium and Davey. So if you wouldn't mind choosing, and I will work with you to choose a driver of the day, and we will go along and take that decision, and we will go along with the interviews after we've interviewed the first 3 drivers. That's first, second and third. So at the minute we are looking at 3 very strong players, and as for Davey, he's going extremely well. He may be 2 laps down, but he hasn't stopped. So I don't know. Well, I have just been informed my other half is going to bed, so good night to you, baby, and sleep tight. So, as for driver of the day, I will look at that soon. What are you doing, Davey? What are you doing? we have, up here we have found a glitch. Yeah, that's a glitch. So, zirconium is 24.858, down off second place. 2 laps to go and only 2 seconds to first place between first and second. I know this is only a test race, but geez Louise, this is great. Okay, we are nearly a lap to go. And 2 laps, still 2 laps to go, this and next. This is absolutely brilliant. Okay, women's score is now only a second off. If he stays there in the DRS detection point, which looks like he is well inside it, could he get the DRS that he also importantly needs? Yes, he has got DRS. Now this is the boost he needs. Can he do it? No, he can't, but it has brought him closer. Come on, we know you can do it, Bob. Promotion to Mercedes was the best thing that ever happened to you. Now, you did well in Ferrari, but Mercedes, I can see another Lewis Hamilton forming here, man. Dedication is key. Ooh, we had a little tiny drop off Manlick, and his potato internet slightly caving in, but nothing major. DRS again for Manlick. Apparently, women's Manlick did take the lead, and he took the race. Yes, he did. Manlick took first, Wivenskol second, Zirconium third, ZVZ fourth, and Jigglypuff and Explicit Mercs will receive a DNF, as neither of them was at, well, Explicit Mercs just wrote his car off. Jigglypuff just AFK, well, he quit the session, so it will be a DNF classification for him as well. So as we go through it, we are looking pretty damn good. Just waiting for Davey to cross the line, and he is working so hard to get there. He's nearly there now, and we can get right on to the interviews. So there we go. Okay. So let's look in at our very, very, very awesome drivers. So let's go with third place. That will be our very own Zirconi Arm. It would actually help if I turned on broadcast party chat as well. Yep, so as we can see, that is that. Hello there, Mr. Third Place.
Hello.
So, rather well done there, third place. That ain't bad at all. You was a few seconds down, but you didn't stop there. So, that ain't bad at all. So, congratulations on the podium. I know it's only a test race and all, but it's something strong to build on for the actual races itself. So,
exactly.
Good. So that's all good there. So, anything you want to... Any problems or anything for you, or was it just straight through?
To be fair, it was really a fairly boring race. I didn't really have much people to fight with. I think what helped a lot at the start was I started in P4 and I was able to somehow make it up to P2 after the first corner. I don't know if there was an incident that happened behind me, but to get...
yeah, what happened there was the Renault had hit Jigglypuff.
Right.
And Jigglypuff ended up losing his wing, but the Renault carried on going.
Oh wow!
Only in 3 laps did the Renault get about 30 odd seconds worth of penalties, and then write his car off. I actually have it on film.
Wow! Well, I'm going to look forward to seeing that then.
Yes. So brilliant race.
Thank you very much.
Well there. You actually took pole once or twice, I did see. So good on you there. So well done. So we're going to bring in our very own second place now, and because that's between Bob and Jonah, there was some pretty decent battles, and it was touch and go between the two of them who was actually going to finish in first. That's how close it was.
I noticed how much Jonah celebrated as soon as he crossed the line. He was so relieved.
Yeah, trust me, I'm not surprised at how he was going. You know, it's just brilliant. So, you did turn the party feed on, right?
Yes, I did include my audio.
Cool. Hello there, Bob. Please include your audio.
Hello?
Hello. Right. Well done. Second place start, second place finish. And touch and go for a while to get first place.
Yeah, we're catching him. A couple more laps, maybe.
I think you're only needed the rate you was going. You was only less than a second down off him. So I think if another lap, you'd have got him quite easily.
Yeah, I'd probably got him on straight.
So, well done. Podium
Thank
finish
you.
and all. So, how was the race for you?
Good. Seem to be playing catch up and I'm quite happy with where race. Made a couple of mistakes, but apart from that,
Yeah.
kept it
Well,
on track.
well, that's more than what can be said for your teammate, especially in the first few laps. He was sliding everywhere, unfortunately. But he brought it back. He stuck in there. He brought it back. So he managed to get past the disconnection that is Jigglypuff. I don't know what happened there, and I don't particularly want to know. But yeah, so
No, I
managed to
didn't see anything.
Well, he DSC, he disconnected. I don't know why, and he never even bothered to join back in. So, but there we go. So well done on
There we go.
your second place, and I'm gonna get in our very own leader. Here he is. Hello there, Mr. First Place. Please include your audio.
Yep.
All done?
Yep.
So, first place. Wow. The battle between you and Bob. Come on. That was something.
Yep.
And to finish first in the Sauber, man. Hats off to you.
It was intense. My hand hurts.
And it's not an easy thing to do. First in a Sauber.
Nope.
It ain't easy. But you managed it. Especially on realistic settings as well. That's hats off to you. So, any issues throughout or just straightforward?
The only major issue I had was whenever I got to like the starting stages of tire wear. As soon as I got to like 45%, I would lose all grip entirely for like 2 or 3 laps, and then it would come back, and then I'd have grip until about 55-ish%, and then I'd lose all grip entirely. So
Yeah, that's
really, really
stupid of F1, but it's Codemasters after all, so we've got to expect something. So
felt like I had Lego bricks for tires.
yeah, I can understand that one. So well done, first place. I can't fault you on that one. I'm gonna have to talk to you as well off stream because I picked something up major with a certain somebody who we were talking about before. But as for driver of the day, I have no idea. You know, it's a close call between you, Bob, Zirconium, and even Davey. Davey did phenomenal. To be honest, I actually thought it was 2 laps down, and even at the start, he had no grip. When you watch the stream back, you will see he had no grip at all. But he just stuck in there. He was in and out the pits.
Bringing about grip all race.
And but he managed to find some grip from somewhere, and he plodded along, took 4th place from Jigglypuff, who I don't know what happened to him because he was in ghost mode all race. Now topped into a car cam, so he disconnected. So that must have what had happened. So
I think he T-boned Davey, I think, at the start.
Actually, it wasn't Jigglypuff that was at fault. It was the part of the reason why I've got to talk to you off stream, because it was somebody else, the first person to DNF, and the only person to DNF to that matter. So, because what had happened, I just caught it at the tail end of on the first lap. What happened was, the Renault had clipped Jigglypuff, causing him to lose his wing and spin out, forcing him to go down to last. The Renault stayed out on track, got 30 odd seconds in penalties, and then put his own car straight across a track which could have taken other cars out, and put it straight into a wall, flat out.
Yeah, I saw that. That was like going into turn 1, wasn't it?
Yes.
Well, turn 2 technically, if you count the chicane. He flew straight across into the wall, and I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "What was that?"
And he could have quite easily just taken somebody out in that process. I'm sorry, but that, if you want to retire, do it properly. You don't just shoot straight across a track.
Yeah, you don't do a Jesus take the wheel and then fly into the wall and kill yourself.
Basically, yeah. That's just
Take the wheel. Whee!
So, I actually did get that on camera as well, so we actually have evidence of that happening. So, but yeah, as for driver of the day, I don't know who to give it to, because my other half had tuned in for a while, and I did ask her to choose, and she ended up having to get off. So, but I really don't know. See, the three of you.
Well, I nominate Bob.
You nominate Bob. Well, to be fair, Bob.
I nominate Jonah.
Well, you nominated both of you, but
Can I just nominate myself, just so I'm not left out?
that nomination is duly noted. So I'm going to work through the nominations here. Now, three of you did absolutely fantastic. Now, Bob, since you signed your contract with Mercedes, the best thing you ever did. Taking that Mercedes contract, it's done you a world of good. Jonah, first place in a Sauber, it's not easy. We all know that Sauber, they don't quite often finish in the points, let alone in first place. Zirconium, good race throughout. You kept you cool. You kept you strong.
I was just there.
You was just there, yeah. And but battle wise, hats off to first and second there. And I really did thoroughly enjoy it. You'll see it. I'm going to say this as well. Don't expect any voice for the first, I think it's half an hour of the stream. I didn't realise I had the mic turned off on there as well. So,
God.
I just looked at the bottom of the screen and saw the mic over the line through. I was like, shit. I was talking through
completely silent for the first half hour, and then all hell will break loose.
Yeah, basically. So, so I just thought I'd let you know on that one. But
all good. Just means I can watch. Not watch. It means I can listen to some music for the first half hour. There we go.
Yeah. So, Jonah, congratulations, buddy. It's you. Your first. I've got to give it to you, man. First place in a Sauber. That in
Take
itself.
Lego brick tires.
Yeah, that in itself has to. I'm pretty sure the other two is going to have to agree. First place in a Sauber. Not exactly an easy task.
Nope.
No, I couldn't do that.
So, well done, buddy. you played it cool throughout. Slicey and dicey between both first and second place. But to keep the Mercedes at bay, the fastest car there, and you kept it at bay all that long, you deserve it, buddy. Congratulations. That is just hats off racing right there. And I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That's why he's our current champion.
That's correct, yes. That is correct. So, viewers, from everybody here at UNRL, have a lovely week. We might be back next week, we might not. We don't know yet. So, in the meantime, have a lovely weekend, and peace.